People think it's actually the acronyms for World Happiness. All our architecture and planning concerns the conception of a happy life in a regenerative biocentric and to have a mutual beneficial relationship between the human species and nature. Reading cities, we discuss about form-follow systems. Back to the first principle, this a Chinese businessman did more than 150 years ago. We wanted to replicate the same amount of urban green spaces into the building, adjacent to it, the Tanjung Pagar Community Center. The surface temperature is 45 to 56 degrees, but when you have a look at the green Voyager Hotel downtown, it's 56 to 35, almost half the surface temperature. To us by these 10 years. And there's a good collaboration between academia, the real estate industry, and also the construction industry. Together, we were able to also help evolve the local policies and biocentric mutual relationship to Kaohsiung, which is somewhat a very industrial city. We want to bring in nature and softness to the city, privacy, and how to use and gender community within development. Here you can see the balconies all have trees, they all have nice views now. Then we have common sky gardens to bring people together. A little fashion pool separates two strata areas, in fact, but at the same time allows people to actually look across and to foster better friendship between neighbors. Looking across, I think you get a very good sense of your neighbor. This is something I think that would be very interesting for us to do post-occupation surveys and document to see how people are actually enjoying or reacting to the ideas we have. We were engaged to envision the future of public housing in Singapore. We fought very hard to say that public housing is about community. We must be able to engender 1.3 times the people here say they know more of their neighbors. And also, the utility bills are 80% or 20% less compared to a very comparable scale of developments that were built at the same time, also looking at the future of housing in Singapore. From Johor all the way to the city in Singapore in the south. But what we have done is to acknowledge we kept all the mature trees on the site and chose to build dense, high, but yet able to domesticate garden shade, which allow us to have a vertical breezeway effect where hot air rises, causing very goodly increased amenities. It is because of the lack of amenities in other developments that resulted in this sort of a social reaction. But on the ground level, the community level, except for people movers, is a pedestrian and commentary-centric layer. And delivered by drones, autonomous vehicles hub, and public transportation nodes. In the future, cars will be driven by themselves, and they will alight as close to the building vertical course as possible, minimizing having any for startups. And yet connected to very public spaces of the university. This will be the University Forum and Library Curve. 6 hectares of mature forest in the development. We chose to build areas that were not didn't have too much trees, and we were able to